I pulled up the Marion County Supervisor of Elections just for the city council and mayor, which is big races. 4 seats up on the city council plus the mayor. There actually could be 4 new council members and a new mayor if the 2 incumbents that are running are beat. So just really, really, really squaring off. Manal Fakori, she is active and filed for the office of mayor of Ocala. Kent Gwynn is active and filed for the mayor of Ocala race. Office of City Council 1, District 1, Brent Molliver, who is the incumbent, is active and filed. Barry Mansfield, who is running against him, is also active and filed. And they both raised quite a bit of money, too. Both of them well over $20,000 in contributions. City Council District 3 is up for election. Russell William Jurgens is active and filed. Jay Musley, the incumbent, is active and filed. And Ty Schlichter, who is also running in that race, is active and filed. Russell Jurgens has no money that he's listed yet as his monetary contributions. Jay almost at $20,000 and Ty Schlichter a little over $20,000 raised so far in this campaign. City Council District 5, Greg Steen, who declared some 18 months ago that he was running. That he's active and filed. And James Hilty, who was a former city councilman who was defeated in his race and now is back in the race again. He is in Council 5. Then in City Council 4, the special election for the seat that Matthew Wardell is resigning from, which gives a 2-year window. It's only a 2-year situation. Then they have to run for re-election. You have Alexander Everett, Barbara Fitos, Lori Gregory, Curtis Jones, and Kevin Lopez, all active and filed. So there's 5 people running in the special election for City Council District 4. Still got a ways to go until the election. This was as of today, the reporting, but still got a while to go till the actual city elections. City of Ocala general and special elections will be September 21st from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Your mail ballot request deadline is August 13th by 5 p.m. Mail ballots must be received by the Supervisor of Elections office by 7 p.m. election day to be counted. Your voter registration deadline is August 23rd if you want to be in the city's general and special election. So if you live inside the city, you have till August 23rd to get registered to vote. Your mail-in ballot request is August 13th by 5 p.m., and your election day is September 21st. The town of Reddick, they've already done theirs. That was in March and April, so they've already done theirs for 2021. Now it's Ocala's turn. So, and by the way, all dates, according to the supervisor elections, are up for, they could change. They're subject to change depending on what is needed. So that's just a rundown of who's running. I think the mayor's race is going to be very interesting. I think the rhetoric in the mayor's race may get interesting. You have a man who has been a city councilman for a very long time, then mayor for a very long time, and Kent Gwynn, very well thought of in the community by a lot of people. And you have Manal Fakori, who is a businesswoman here in the community who is very well thought of by a number of people here in the community as well. She's done a lot of community outreach, as has the mayor that is there now, Kent Gwynn. He's very active in the community doing outreach. But I think you're going to see some underbelly in this race. And I've always said it's got to be much easier to run for president of the United States, because when you lose in Iowa, you just leave Iowa and never go back. When you run for a city government position like council or mayor, you have to see your opponent. You have to see people who voted against you. You have to see people who made videos against you. You have to see people who were for you if you didn't win. You have to run into these people at the CVS's and at the grocery stores and at the car washes and taking your kids to soccer practice and football practice. You can't get away from the city elections and the people who voted them because you live in the city. So I think this election period will be very, very interesting. It's one that if you live in the city, I encourage you to go register to vote and do your civic duty and vote. We usually get about 4,500 to 5,000 people vote in off-year elections in the city, and that's just, what's the word I'm looking for here? That turnout is, pitiful. You know, everybody's got an opinion on local government, but my question to you is, did you vote in your local government races? Because if you didn't vote in your local government races, I don't care about your opinion. Are you registered to vote? Yes. Did you vote? Yes. Here's my opinion. Certainly, I'll listen to it. Are you registered to vote? No. Did you vote? No. Here's my opinion. Shut up. I don't want to hear it. If you didn't vote, you don't have an opinion on the outcomes of elections or anything because you did nothing one way or the other for the outcome. You don't get to sit and complain about something you had the opportunity to be a part of and you chose not to be a part of, and then you sit back and Monday morning quarterback it. Nope, not on my watch. Coming up next, hour number 3, right here on 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, WOCA, The Source.
Broadcasting from the Ocala International Airport, this is WOCA AM, W242CA FM, Ocala, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
When it really counts, depend on The Source for the latest.